Allow me to be the first to introduce you.
Introduce me to what exactly?
Oh, I am apologizing. The world of 200 years in the future.
Oh. Tell James to bugger off, I'm not in the mood for this.
James is not here right now, my friend.
Look, I don't know who you are, Fatty's probably fueled his train addiction again. I've been through it all before. I've had 24 seasons, and after a while you start getting the same crap recycled over and over and over and over.
But it works. This is why we have brought you back. You, my friend, have brand recognition. 24 seasons on TV is nothing to shake stick at.
You're really going in on this, huh? Alright then, I'll go ahead and humour you. What's my legacy? What do people 200 years in the future think of when they think of Thomas the Tank Engine?
Well, if you want truth, you consistently messed up 75% of jobs you did, took screen time from those who were more deserving, and you were predominantly referred to as a star-billing bastard.
That's my legacy.
Yes.
All of it?
Yes.
No mention of cleaning up crashed trains? Saving stations from runaway trucks? Hijacking a rocket and chasing a 715-ton silver penis down the main line? That last one may have been from the Welsh Coal, actually. When your show is dying and you desperately need inspiration, sometimes you...
Okay. I am sure you have lots of questions. They will be answered in time. Meanwhile, you come with me. I show you to your new place of work.
New place of work?
It will be explained. Just come with me.
So then, why am I alive 200 years after I'm supposed to be?
There was massive explosion. In around the year 2022, diesels were just as common on Sodor as steam engines were. Not to mention electric-powered, hydrogen-powered, soda powered, willpower-powered. So they built a large factory to service all of these machine engines. However, one of your friends could not take the shame of the dreaded reboot. So, they kamikaze themselves directly into the factory. And Kabluski, you were preserved in ash, like Pompeii.
Are you telling me my friends could all be dead?
Yes.
But I'm alone in this world? What am I supposed to do? A star-billing bastard's nothing without a supporting cast!
Listen to me. It will be taken care of in time. There is no chance that you are the only survivor. If we find the funds, we will revive all that we can.
I'm sorry, but I just can't get over the idea that some of my best friends may have just disappeared overnight. Well, overnight for me. I'm sorry, but whatever work you want me to do, I really don't know if I'm in the mindset.
You know, if you miss the days of being a star-billing bastard, a 200-year-old working antique is sure to turn some heads. And do you know what you can get? The shunters to shunt coaches for you.
Shunting for me? Like Gordon at Knapford Station? Well, shit, that's all I needed to hear. Where first?
I knew you would come around. Speaking of Knapford, we're here right now.
Really? Hasn't changed that much. I don't mind that. Anyway, ready when you are. Mr. Diesel? We're overshooting the station. Mr. Diesel!
We are not stopping at station.
Aren't we?
No.
Then where am I gonna end up?
Wait and see. I believe it is precisely your chemical.
You mean my element?
Whatever the saying is. You wake me up from a 200-year-long nap for trucks.
Really?
You are a small shunting engine, no? You shunt, you pull, you work on the branch line. You know, small jobs. Would this not be up your avenue?
No! I'm number one! I'm the one everyone thinks about. I deserve to be doing things that are way more important than shunting trucks, especially 200 years into the future when people are going to be looking at me like I'm a museum piece. Come on, put me on display. Let me pull some passenger trains.
Thomas, things work differently. We have to start you off slow. You have a lot to acclimate to. Now, you should get started. Show us that 20th century shunting style, alright? If you finish quickly, go to the signal box and ask for Rooney. That's me. Goodbye.
Who does he think he is, ordering me about like that?
Oh well, suppose there's not much else for it.
You know what? Who am I kidding?
I'm not gonna wake up after 200 years and immediately go back to what I was doing already. I'll worry about that silly 20th century shunting later. I'm gonna explore. Here we are, a tunnel. Let's see where this takes me.
Wow. It's so boring. Would it kill him to at least speckle a few rocks here and there? Maybe an oil drum or two? Goodness me.
Yep, here we are. A station.
I suppose it adds a little life to what is otherwise a wasteland. I think I'll stop and rest for a minute. This is the type of nice, quiet line that someone can just plunk themselves down in the middle of with no consequences and just have a nice, relaxing. What the fuck? What the fuck? Hi! Didn't quite expect you.
Didn't you? Oh, I'm sorry, mate. This is the main line.
And I screamed, "Watch out!" about as loudly as I could. Ah, mate. Okay, not your fault. My mistake. I didn't know it was the main line. I'll be on my way. Sorry to bother you. You didn't know it was the main line? Are you new? Yeah, I suppose I am.
A new arrival.
Well, let me show you around sometime. My name's Cod, like the fish. Come find me at the docks?
Maybe. I have some very important work I'm doing, so that may have to wait. But, I'll be happy to let you be on your way. Thanks for telling me your name. Thanks for running into me. That's gonna be sore in the morning. Anyway, goodbye. Alright. Maybe I'll move my efforts to somewhere less mainliney. Hope there's something good here. It's starting to get late. Aha! The docks. This has to be at least an interesting spectacle. Well, it certainly looks very docky. Excuse me. I mean, hello, officer, Mom. Just Artemis is fine, but let's watch the speed in future, yeah? Of course, yes. I was just exploring my new surroundings. I am new here. Yeah. Well, I'm sure you know it's no excuse for recklessness, so don't speed. I'd like to know, where are you from? When did you get here? Do you have the ability to put engines in mental institutions? Yeah, why? No, I was just bought yesterday. I just got here and I'm eager to make a first impression. I'm sorry if I came off as reckless to you. That wasn't my intention at all. Mom. It's alright, really. Just take this as a lesson. Anyway, mustache. My propulsion drive's been acting up a bit today, so I don't want to sit still for too long. What? If you hear a sonic boom, that's me. Listen out, it's hard to miss. Anyway, goodbye. Bye. Ugh, now I'm completely tired out from all this exploring. What I really need is somewhere to actually rest. Somewhere peaceful. Yeah. Well, I'm sure a forest is as good as any place. I could probably find a nice siding to rest up on. Only problem is, forests can be a bit scary. Well, what a surprise! It's exactly as I anticipated it. Oh. A station again, thank goodness for that. I think I'll stop for a while and get my bearings. That's much! What the heck was that? Okay. Think rationally, Thomas. We've been in these kinds of situations before. What would Percy do? Better yet, if Percy was waiting here right now and watching me, what would I do? I'm bloody well leaving this and the must get him instead! Fuck this! No! No. Uh-oh. If I pretend like I didn't just give away my position, maybe it won't find me. Thomas! What in the earth are you doing? Oh, it's just you. You are... Rooney, Thomas. What are you doing? Did I not tell you to shunt the trucks? Come on now. I wake up 200 years in the future and the first thing you want me to do is shunt? I've done that for decades. I wanted to go out and see the world. This brand new world. If you really want to see these 20th century shunting techniques, can't you just look them up? Thomas, the shunting techniques, not for me. They are for the investors. Investors? Yes, Thomas. The investors that were planning to put money towards the revival efforts. You were meant to impress them. And now, you are not there. So now, why would they want to revive more? You do not look very useful. Oh. Well, shit. Is there still time? Very doubtful. Well, doubtful means there's a chance, right? I suppose. Please, Rooney, help me get back to the yards. I promise I'll make all of this right. None of this was for my sake. This was all for you. You did not do what you needed to do. You remain alone. Simple, no? I know this isn't your problem, and I know that I disobeyed you, but... please. If they are not there, I cannot help you. Oh, thank you so much. I just hope they're there.
Alright, Runio. I think I'm finished.
Impressive, very impressive.
Is that an example of that 20th century shunting style? Certainly like nothing I've ever seen before. Oh! Hello. Might you be investors? Indeed we are. And we're here to invest in you.
We've been in talks with your railway about reviving a couple other early Sodor engines.
And doesn't know about them, but I'm convinced. Oh, wow. I thought I would have missed you.
I keep saying you can't trust this damn newfangled technology. The Thunderclap Express's propulsion drive broke down, and we had to drive here by good old hovercar.
I did not understand half that sentence. How exciting.
Well, Thomas, it appears you did make it in time. What is the verdict?
Already said it's a yes from me.
I think they'd make a fine contrast to the usual moving boxes. No offense, Rubio.
And I would be happy to. Congratulations, Thomas. Some of your friends are going to be coming back. Ha! That's awesome!
We'll go to our bank first thing in the morning. It won't take long at all.
So stay excited.
Well, Thomas, it looks like you have turned it around. Now, I'm sure you want to pass the days quickly until your friends come back.
Right you are there. It's crazy to be living 200 years in the future, but having some of my friends around might make it a little easier to adjust.
In that case, let me show you the Neferchits. New Neferchits.
Does that mean the shed's new, the station's new, or the whole city's new?
Yes.
Leading the car down leafy lane, turning out tall down from my jungle chain. We want it all. Captain Zero, his brother superhero, standing by on call. And oh, it's not easy. No, 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 no.